a second-class citizen in our country.
Inside the tiny studio of radio Voice of the People, or Voice of Separation as it's popularly known in Juba, the capital of South Sudan, journalists like Lazarus Okenyi broadcast messages and patriotic songs calling on the people of South Sudan to vote for separation in the forthcoming referendum. The station was set up by a group allied to the youth wing of the ruling SPLM. Calling themselves the South Sudan Youth for Separation, they say they are in search of a separate homeland for the Southern Sudanese.
We want our freedom. We want our liberty. We've been living, for me, I'm born in a war. Up to these times, I don't know anything about freedom.
It's a message they don't want anybody to miss. So every day they set off in groups to different parts of the capital to promote their campaign. But not everyone offers them a warm welcome.
You can't tell me how to vote. My vote belongs to me. I'm not going to tell anyone how I shall vote.
But others support the campaign.
We are tired of unity. We want to separate and be neighbors. We have survived 2 wars with Khartoum, and that's enough.
That a group allied to the ruling SPLM can openly advocate for separation months before the referendum has baffled many observers. The campaign by the youth has drawn anger from the government in Khartoum, which accuses the SPLM of going against the comprehensive peace agreement, which among other things calls for the making of unity more attractive to the people of the South before the crucial vote. However, very few here in the South Sea are faulting what the youth are doing. An obsession with the referendum and the love for a separate state seems to be afflicting almost everyone. The church is also joining in the calls for separation during interdenominational rallies in Juba. Sermons to the faithful are heavily laden with political messages.
If Southern Sudan succeeds, what will happen to the water of the Nile? Competition will come in. And when competition comes in, what will happen? The level of water will not be as it is now.
In the past few weeks, the people of Southern Sudan have also been voicing their opposition to any delay to the referendum date. As anxiety over the referendum continues, the people of Southern Sudan vow that nothing and no one will deny them the chance to decide their own future self-determination, something they say they have fought for decades. Mohammed, Adow, Jazeera, Juba, Southern Sudan.